Mr. Jhunjhunwala, what will be your advice to the Robinhood investors, the investors which in a sense have taken a birth in the pandemic crisis? A lot of new investors have come to stock markets believing that stock market is the place for instant gratification, and they've had initial success. What would you advise to them?
First thing I tell them, don't forget this is not a race course. And all this volume of fluctuation that games gap, I don't know which company in America, I think is very damaging for investors. Most investors are going to lose money in that. So I think for the place, if you get on debt 6% return, your target should get 15 to 24% return on equity, right? And don't involve yourself in all this daily gambling, where stocks go by 40% and 50% every day. I think, and life is about attitudes. So the mature attitude is to invest safely, give your money to experienced people to invest, to mutual funds, to fund managers, and expect a return which is reasonable.
Sure.
Don't forget this. I used to have a drink in Jeffries. Some pretty girl will come and ask me that what do you buy? I tell her buy XYZ. If you tell her, she'll ask me what return I'll get. I'll say it will double in 3 to 4 years. Only I give her the address of the Mahalakshmi race course. So the first thing is everything in life is about maturity. And don't go on scaling your bets.
Sure.
And invest your own money, not your father-in-law or father's money.
Sure. But yeah, in a similar lines, you have seen so many successful companies and so many successful entrepreneurs, right? And again, this is an economic conclave. A lot of entrepreneurs who are young, budding, have ambition, dream, are listening to you. What will be your advice to them for consistent wealth creation, some large wealth creation? What will be your message?
See, first is you got to be in an industry which is growing. There has to be large opportunity.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
Second, I think corporate governance. Because, corporate governance is a very wide word.
Sure.
Corporate governance is not only corporate governance attitude towards society, towards customers, towards employees, towards stakeholders, sharing fairly, not taking undue risk, according to me, is also part of corporate governance.
Sure.
Third, I think, is technology and the ability to change.
Sure.
Fourth is there has to be frugality.
Sure.
I give Indigo and DMart as extreme companies who use frugality.
Sure.
And I think companies which are patient.
Sure.
If the race is not going to get finished tomorrow, then I always think the tortoise wins against the hare.
Sure.
So growth is a process. Don't try to sidestep it.
Sure.
So for long-term return, I think these are the basic principles, and I think recognize change.
Sure.
And a lot of large companies can grow big. I find entrepreneurs don't want to give up the power.
Sure.
But companies where you delegate are the only companies which can scale.